want to welcome you to one more episode of Link TV. My name is Ranjit Abraham, and I just want to share a couple of songs so we can just worship God. God, you are good in this place. God sent His Son. They called Him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He bled and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lived. Because He lived, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Yes, Jesus, because I know He holds my future, and life is worth living just because He lived. How sweet to hold a newborn baby and feel the pride and joy He brings. But sweeter still, this calm assurance, this child can face uncertain days because He lives. And because He lives, I can face tomorrow, Lord. Because He lives, all fear is gone, Jesus. And because I know He holds my future, and life is worth living just because He lives. And because He lives, oh, I can face tomorrow. Because He lives, all fear is gone. Oh yeah, and because I know He holds my future, and life is worth living just because He lives. Dear friends, I want to tell you, probably you don't have a job. Probably you're not doing that well in academics. But today, I want to tell you with all of my heart, if God can use a nobody like me, I promise you He can use you, and He will use you. The only thing you need to do is surrender your life to God. You know, there was a time in my life, I think, when everybody thought that I was a shy type of a guy. And look at me where God has brought me today. It is only because of His grace. But the miracle begins in your life when you tell God, God, whatever it is that you have in your hand, tell God, God, use me. Because I tell you, you probably don't know where you are today, but I promise you there's a God that knows your future. He knows where you're going. He knows what job you're gonna get. But the only thing that matters is whether you lift up your hands and say, God, I surrender my life. God, I know that you have a plan to prosper me. You have a plan to make me the head and not the tail. God, I speak that plan over every person who is listening to my voice today. And I say, God, and because He lives, I can face tomorrow. That is your hope, because He lives. All fear is gone, and because I know He holds my future, and life is worth a living just because He lives. You only have purpose because Jesus lives. Let me tell you that. I know so many people who think that they have big muscles, they have an amazing degree, they have everything in life. But I want to tell you today, the difference between life and death, the difference between life and death, and I want you to hear me when I say this, the difference between life and death is when you breathe. You don't know whether you'll able to take another breath. You may die, you may get a heart attack, and you may die. That is the only difference that you have, or I have, between life and death. We breathe out, not knowing whether we'll ever breathe in again. But today, I challenge young people. You know, I meet many young people, they say, Ranjit, you know when I'm going to do the work of the Lord? You know when I'm going to do ministry? You know when I'm going to get involved in church? You know when I'm going to do something for God? When I get married, when I have 2 children, when I have a good job. I want to tell you, whatever you want to do for God, do it today. Because God says in Hebrews, if today you hear my voice, I will do a great thing in your life. Today. The day is today. You know, many times I feel I've been only in ministry for only 2.5 years. And I feel I've wasted 0 to 28 doing stupid stuff. But today, you know, it is my desire, it is my longing of my heart to see young people, teenagers, young adults, 20s, 25, love Jesus with all your heart and all your mind and all your strength. Because I'm going to tell you, there's going to be a day when you think you're going to say that, oh, I'm going to do something for God. When you get married, when you have kids, you'll have more responsibilities, no time for God. Prioritize God. It says, acknowledge His ways in all that you do, and He will direct your paths. Do you feel that you don't have direction in your life? Do you feel that you don't know where to go? You don't know what to do? You don't have purpose? You're doing engineering because your mom told you to become an engineer. You're doing nursing because that's the best thing to do. You're doing MBBS because your parents are doctors. Ask God, what is the vision of my life? What is the vision of your life? Because it says in Proverbs chapter 29, without vision, people perish. Vision, vision. What is the vision of your life? Ask God. Tell God, God, draw me close to you, God. Draw me close to you, so that I may know the plans you have for me. Draw me close to you. Never let me go. I lay it all down again to hear you say that I'm your friend. You are my desire. You are my desire. no one else will do, 'cause nothing else can take your place. To feel the warmth of your embrace, help me find the way, bring me back to you. Say with everything you have, Lord, you're all I want. Jesus, you all I ever needed. You're all I want. Help me know you are near. Jesus, say it with me, you're all I want. You're all I ever needed. You're all I want. Help me know you are near. Can you tell God, draw me nearer, 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 precious Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Can you say, draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to the cross where thou hast died. Draw me nearer, 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 blessed Lord, to thy precious bleeding side. Need you, God. God, won't you use me, God? Give us direction, give us purpose, God. यीशु मसीह तेरे जैसा है कोई नहीं, तेरे चरणों में झुके आसमान और महिमा गाए सभी। यीशु मसीह तेरे जैसा है कोई नहीं, तेरे चरणों में झुके आसमान और महिमा गाए सभी। ओ हम गाए हो सना, तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा, राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा, प्यारे पिता, तूने हमसे कितना प्यार किया। हमारे पापों से छुड़ाने को अपने बेटे को कुर्बान किया। प्यारे पिता, तूने हमसे कितना प्यार किया। हमारे पापों से छुड़ाने को अपने बेटे को कुर्बान किया। हम गाए हो सन्ना, तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा, हम गाए हो सन्ना। तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा। Can we say it together? हम गाए हो सन्ना, तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा, तू हमारा खुदा है, तू हमारा खुदा है, तू हमारा पिता है। You are my Father that loves me unconditionally, God. Show your power, oh Lord, our God. Show your power, oh Lord, our God. Oh, show your power, oh Lord, our God. Jesus, show your power. Oh Lord, my God. Jesus, oh Lord, my God. Jesus, Send revival in this nation, Lord. Send revival in our cities, God. Send revival in our states, Lord. God, I speak revival, God. God, we are a nation, God, with so many states, so many cultures, so many languages, God. 28 major languages and 1,500 dialects, God. God, we are the epitome of what church stands for. We are a body, God. We are different races, different cultures, God. We come under one name, and that is Jesus. And we know, God, that all we need to do is to put our trust in you, God. All we need to do is believe that you are exceedingly, abundantly, far above all else that we can hope, think, or imagine, God. God, I pray today, Lord, there are so many people, God, who are looking for an answer. If you are one of those people who is looking for an answer, probably you like the music, probably you like the keyboard, probably you like the drums and the cajon and the guitar, but I want to tell you that there is something greater that can give you the satisfaction and the peace and the love that you have never ever experienced in your life. If you would only open up your heart and say, God, Jesus, come into my life. I want you to know that there is nothing amazing, there is nothing too hard that you need to do to accept this Jesus. You don't need to climb a mountain, you don't need to get water from some place. All you need to do is lift up those hands and say it with all your heart, because it says in the Bible, if you confess with your mouth and you believe with your heart, you will be saved. So let that belief come from your heart. And wherever you are right now, if you just confess with your mouth that Jesus, come into my life, I want to tell you, it doesn't matter where you are, which part of the world you are, which part of India you are, where you're sitting, where you're standing, where you're hearing this on your headphones, on the metro or the train or the bus, or standing on the side of the road, Jesus will come to you wherever you are. And I want you to know that Jesus is longing to draw near to you. I still remember the day I really followed Jesus, the day I really started pursuing Jesus is the day that I had purpose and meaning in my life. So if you feel you're stuck, if you feel that you have no vision, if you feel that you have no purpose, if you feel that you are just going like a ship without a captain, I want to tell you, give Jesus a chance. Give Jesus an opportunity to run your life, and He will fulfill you and He will make you whole. God bless you and have a wonderful day. यीशु मसीह तेरे जैसा है कोई नहीं, तेरे चरणों में झुके आसमान और महिमा गाए सभी। यीशु मसीह तेरे जैसा है कोई नहीं, तेरे चरणों में झुके आसमान और महिमा गाए सभी। ओ हम गाए हो सना, तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा। तू है प्रभु हमारा खुदा, हम गाए हो सना, तू राजाओं का है राजा, तेरी महिमा होवे सदा।